And today's adventure is I'm going to get on my dual sport motorcycle and we're going to ride way out into the middle of nowhere to an abandoned gold rush cabin that I know of. Alright, well let's get ready and start riding that way. Well, hey guys, I finally made it off the main road and onto the trails, but I had to stop and take a little break and stretch out. Take a look at this view. You can see where all the trees down there have lost all their leaves. Today is September 27th, 2017. Alright, well let's go ahead and finish riding the rest of the way. Hopefully we'll have some good luck today. Getting ready to ride through a really crazy section of trails here. Thought I'd run the camera just in case I wipe out. Woo, that's a lot of mud. Nothing but slick mud, roots, and now it's covered in leaves. It's been raining like crazy the last 2 days here, so everything is really soaked. But I wanted to get out and do this because next week the ground will be freezing, and that will suck. Whoa! I almost, rear end almost went out from underneath me. That's how slick this is. So I'm trying to take my time. Okay, so now we're out onto the Alaska pipeline. It's all buried through here, so that's why you don't see it. It's all underground. Alright, so let's buzz up the road here real quick. Okay, so here's the turn off. Somebody's been through here doing some rips. Take my time going out this slick little trail. It's been about a half hour since I left my house, so not too bad. It's fairly close, even though it is in the middle of nowhere. Biggest problem with Alaska is the logistics of getting from A to B. You know, you can look across a valley and say, I'm going to walk over there, but then it'll take you 2 days. But on a motorcycle, it'll take you an hour or two. Guess it's all just part of having the right gear for the job. Boy, it sure is beautiful back here in these woods. All by myself. I hope I don't see a bear or a moose. I can handle that. Maybe Bigfoot. I don't know. I might try to take his picture if I saw a Bigfoot. Chase him down with the GoPro. I was going to bring my grandsons out here and on the motorcycles. And have them bring, you know, we're going to bring a tent and our sleeping bags and just ride out here, set up a tent, and then stay the night out here in these old dark woods. Now, a lot of people end up going down this trail when they're riding motorcycles, ATVs, side-by-sides, and everybody stops and looks at this cabin. Yeah, we're getting closer. It's a good ways out here. It'll probably take me just as long on this trail as it did to ride from my house to this trail. It's so slick, you kind of got to slow down. I don't want to take any chances. Whoa! I'm wrecking out here all by myself. It's different when you got your buddies with you, you know, they can help you. But when you're by yourself, it could be kind of sketchy. So I've been looking for some snow machines to buy for this winter so that we can get out and maybe explore and try to find some old gold rush cabins during the winter on some snow machines. Look how deep those ruts are. It's like 3 feet deep on that side. Yeah, I hate seeing it get colder. Was having so much fun this summer. Just didn't want it to end. All my family's finally back up here. My daughters and all my grandkids. So I got 6 grandkids to play with and go out and camp and have fun with. Most of the time nobody wants to do anything with me, but they sure do. They love going on grandpa adventures. Sucks getting old. Oh boy, doesn't bother me a bit. It is what it is. Alright, so we should be coming up on this place here pretty soon. I think it's just a little bit further. I'm always looking in the woods, seeing if I can see any kind of new remnants of any old cabins or something. I know a place called Happy Valley where there's cabins all over the place. The problem is there's mine shafts by every single one of them because all the miners were chasing a SEMA court or gold that was running through the quartz. So it's kind of dangerous, you know. You never know. Some of those things, branches fall on top of the shaft openings and then they get covered up with leaves, and next thing you know you're walking along and you fall through a trap door. It's kind of dangerous. Went up there a few times and it's kind of leery. Found a lot of good stuff up there though. Found a 1932 movie camera, 8mm movie camera, so that was kind of cool. Because I kept thinking it's just around the turn, and it's always another turn, another turn, another turn. So it is way out here. And I mean, somebody said they thought this was like a 1910, 1920s cabin. So could you imagine? This was probably like a foot trail. And there were no main roads, just trails everywhere. So this would have been like insanely remote. Man, it is slick. My rear end's just wanting to slide around like it's on ice or something. Slick mud. There she be. There's the cabin right there, guys. Check that out. There she is. Alright. Now it looks like a lot of traffic's been here lately. Hopefully the Arctic diggers haven't beat me here. Goodness knows they're finding everything around here. Alright, well let's get unloaded and get ready. Alright, make sure we got some protection here. Let's go take a look around. Get out of that old sun. Check that out. There's an old couch in there. Floors have pretty much fell in. Check out those logs. Whoa! I almost went through the floor. Watch where I'm walking. Check that out. Had a little living room in it. I'm assuming that was probably a kitchen. A lot of trash in here where people have been in here. Whiskey bottles. I know over here they had a really cool thick door. I wonder if this is it and it just fell in. Yeah, that was it. Look how thick it was. It was like that thick. Yeah, it's falling in. Look at the roof. That's what happened. It wasn't like that last time I was here. Just falling apart. Check this out. It had a door and then one of these sliding to lock it. Isn't that cool? It's a great shot. The bike and the old Gold Rush cabin. Pretty sweet. Saw a bottle over here. I don't think it's anything special. I also noticed over here that it looked like there was a kind of like a man-made ravine here. Look at this. See it? Look at that. Might just want to walk up here. You never know, they could have had water flowing down through here. And oh, look at there. Can. Oh. All right, well, we'll mosey back up here. We only got a couple hours, so let's get back to the cabin. It's gonna get dark here. I think it's probably about 5 o'clock now, and it gets dark by 7, so we better get busy. Like I saw a structure over here too. Oh yeah. What is this? All kinds of stuff over here. Oh wow, look at this. I found a grave. Wow. What the heck? Check this out. Robert Mersch, 1932 to 2013. And Laura Mae Mersch, 1933 to 2017. So just this year. I'll clean you off every time I'm up here. Rest in peace. God bless you. What a beautiful place. I wonder if they used to live here. Because that's where I'd want to be buried. Where I lived and where I loved. See, I saw this stuff down here. Old remnants of cars, I guess. Engine there and a cabinet. Alright, well I don't see nothing else. I bet you there's stuff just scattered everywhere. Wow, that was Totally unexpected to find a burial site up there. Did not know. Have to look up those names. See if I can find out any kind of history. It's pretty cool. I found this old bumper and it has Fort Wainwright BA 789. It's an old decal. Wow, look, I found an old car. Pretty cool. Wow, is that like an old Chevelle or what? Crazy. Yeah, she's pretty messed up. Well, the trail does go a good ways out that way. I've been out that way before. I know it leads to some tailings piles. Anyways, let's turn around and walk back towards the cabin. Sun's going down, so it's going to be getting dark here real quick. It's pretty cool finding stuff like this in the middle of Alaska. It's going to be getting dark here soon, so I need to start heading out. And it's going to be a little ride until I get out of here, so it'll probably be dark. And we'll keep looking for more cabins and trying to see what we can find. Alright, so time to go. It's going to be getting dark here pretty soon. And I don't want to be way out here in these woods in the middle of the pitch black. Just because it's kind of slick and could be a little dangerous. I think I got it all. Bags are all closed. That's all strapped down. Should have checked it before I started the bike. Alright, here we go. Slick. Had it neutral. Can't cross a mud hole in neutral. Oh, see what I'm telling you? Those things are slick. All right,